For naked Hatman destroy? No, there's not. He's just over on an empty map. Final dungeon of that challenge. It was so stressful. If you watch it again, or you probably noticed it the first time, Santa Claus got struck by lightning. If you watch it, you can tell the moment I know that we've won. When I was editing the video, or not editing, when I was uploading the video and going through and making sure there weren't ads at any like annoying parts in the video, you could see my face change when I noticed, all right, the rest of this is going to be easy. They eventually leave, Kodo, yeah. Eventually leave. Flash storm is over, thank goodness. They eventually just give up and leave. I think we'll turn this back on. I don't know, like, I guess we can turn this off while we're looking for that uranium. The thing is, this might find more uranium. We don't need the extra steel right now. We can turn this off when he's done with that one. Okay. Watch conclusion again for the nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, you know, I wasn't watching myself during it initially, you know, so it was very interesting. You could tell when I got to phase 4, the heart, and we got a couple of good hits on it. I could see like my facial tension just, you know, going away, just relaxing. It's like, that guy knows he's about to win this challenge after like 4 months. And Genuine, welcome back. Ship core, silver 5, 1K watts. It's a good question. Doesn't say in here anymore. I've been kind of iffy on building this first because I don't want the persona core to get destroyed, you know? We don't have another one to rebuild, so I want to keep it in here and more safe, but I don't know. Let me know if it 100% does Cogkin. I might go ahead and build it anyway. Oh, you mean the reactor? Yeah, the reactor does. Oh, we're not connected. My bad. Thank you, Cogkin, for the reminder. Scan some silver. We had the vessel not bleed against a crazy low bleed resist while at death's door. Yes. It was like a 10% chance to resist or something, Orchestra. And she resisted both crit finger bleeds. Unreal. It was like a 10% chance per each that she wouldn't bleed. Yeah. There we go. That'll help. Man, it's crazy. Some of the moments in that playthrough are just psychic soothe. Hey Don, welcome back. You're late. How long have I been live? Since 9 p.m. So a little over 2 hours. Over 2 hours. And we're starting to build the ship. We just need to get uranium. That's what we're working on right now. I can go ahead and I don't want to place this until we have enough. So we need 210 uranium. We only have 8. I don't remember if the other parts take uranium. It's mainly plasteel, right? The cryo caskets take a little bit too. It's all right. We'll send a pod to an ally here soon. Get some traders coming. Cat in your real life, by the way? Oh yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah. You know I always check it after the stream. Thank you, Raider. Yeah, it's been crazy, Raider. But my pleasure for the most part, Raider. We'll let the dog eat that, it's fine. It's fine. Pirates, see this, they're giving up, Kodo. So pirates are leaving this base because they just gave up. There's nothing there for them to do. Bum rushing your base when you're building the core? No. So once you build it and you have everything, once you start the launch sequence, that's when you get the 15 days and people start attacking. So you have to actually Build it and then turn it on. Once you turn it on, that starts that countdown. So you can kind of build it over time as long as you don't start that. How long until our next uranium? We're almost there. Almost there. We really need to get these crops in. Increases wealth though, yeah, absolutely. Ship is quite valuable. Pretty much anytime you upgrade, you develop something into something else, increases your wealth. So like gold is valuable. When you turn gold into a ship part or a chair or art or, you know, a tile, it's going to increase the value or the wealth on that item. So that's another reason it's nice for me to wait and try to build all this at once. This one gives us that power spike, which helps us out initially. But the other parts, not only is it going to take up our farmland, but it's going to increase our wealth a little bit. It's probably going to spike us over 100,000 wealth. Combat supplier. It's not exactly what we want, but we'll see what they have. Oh yeah, we made that prosthetic leg. These flax are not good. They're starting to get to their ratty apparel. Okay, at least that gives us a little bit of money though. Wealth 7 for giving the game. Yeah. For base 8, all your building was 818 building reactors on the mountain roof. Entire base is powered from like 20 of them. I never did that. That's pretty interesting. When one came out? No, I haven't. Come down around the ship? I have no idea. I'm thinking they won't, Knowles, but I don't know. Yeah, I've not built a ship since 1.1. I'm guessing they probably don't, but I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. If I'm not researching anything else, we might just go ahead and rip this down too. I don't think we need any other research. Do I need any of what we could rip this? I think we're good on gold. We're good on steel. We might need it for components at some point. We'll see. All right, how much uranium we're up to? 18. Yeah, we definitely need to trade. Kaz, go ahead and butcher the rest of these animals if you would. We're basically going to have to just buy all the uranium, or a lot of it. We also need to replace that leg. I think it's Bonley that needs the leg. I mean, we'll double check, obviously, but... No, what's even worse? Old women. Kunais. Yeah. She killed me the most in my first playthrough. She was my first boss, though. You're not supposed to have her as the first boss. But I think because it took a while to beat Lady Butterfly blindly on my first playthrough, learning timings on her, like I said, with like perfect parries and stuff like that and dodges, helped the rest of the game be easier for me. Is wealth for each map or is it combined? It's for each map, yeah. Hey, we got some more uranium scanned. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. Do I make another little building? Maybe. Yeah, once you go to this, your statistics, it's per map. So like here we have 108,000, and here we have 1, a wealth of 1. Hi doing, Zed, welcome back. For faster, be worth researching. We already have it. Yeah, we didn't have the power for a while to use these, but now that we have the excess power thanks to the ship reactor, it might be worth building another 1 or 2 of these. People bionic parts. The only downside is if well, there's 2 things. It's going to increase the pawn's value. It's not by a whole lot though. The second thing is if they're a body purist. Otherwise, no, there's no real downside. Bionics are what, like 25% more effective than normal body parts? It's 20 or 25%, can't remember. It does up the value of them, so you know, it gives you more excuse me, Gives you a little bit more wealth, but unless they're a body purist, yeah, it doesn't matter. Looking for a while? Thank you, Zed. You absolutely cannot parry deflect on any Dark Souls game on PC. Like a PS4 controller to get the timing right. I've never tried playing one with a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I've never thought about that. I only use PS4 for them too. You guys can deflect in Dark Souls? Laughs behind shields. So it's better to make them bionic? Yeah. Yeah. And if you have a transhumanist, it's awesome. Transhumanist wants to be more than human, right? So changing your transhumanist, giving them bionics makes them happy and makes them more efficient. So I guess we make another little room for the uranium out here. Plasteel. So it was right here. So let's say the drill is here. There's to stand. Here's a door. Tunnel, tunnel. Door. Don't need multiple doors, so just the one door. Drill there, I guess. Because there's jade there too, or even the drill here. Should be fine. Just a tiny one for this one. Just a tiny one. That's going to be kind of iffy because if the enemies come and they're in this one and they come out of this door, they're going to get screwed. So they probably need to stay in there. What if I tunnel them this way, actually? It's more work, but it's a lot safer. Open that up. Yeah, I guess we can do that. We got the slate block that we got from the other place anyway. And after we're done mining, we can turn this into another tunnel. Work zone. Deep drilling spots can overlap. Multiple ores beneath one tile. Number map happen on one after a month of searching. Yeah, I don't know if it ends up deleting the one under it because this spot right here actually has had multiple things. Like that's uranium right here, but that part's steel. So it looks like the steel didn't cover it up. It went around it. I'm wondering what about that over here. This was jade, but now we also have uranium. So there's jade there, and I need to move this over. I guess that's the uranium spot. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it deletes it or not. I need to switch that work zone. Okay. Farming that ambrosia. I haven't worried about it yet. I usually do, but I haven't worried about it on this one. Getting a few more rabbits on Saturday. Some will be meat rabbits, and one's going to be
welcome back.
A boyfriend from Mali.
Steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Steven, 21 months. Thank you, Steven. Very much appreciated. Welcome back. Much love and sandwiches to Steven. How are you tonight, Steven? Thank you for the continued support, especially right now. I could let this just be open air, huh? Didn't realize animals ate ambrosia. Oh yeah, I've had chickens die from drinking too much beer in this game. We had a chicken that got blackout drunk and had brain damage and destroyed its kidneys and died. So animals will absolutely eat your drugs. You remember? Yeah, drunken chicken. You remember that, R squared? Real thing, IRL. Sounds like one epic chicken. Let's reinstall this one here. We'll see if that's only uranium, so put it there. Die that would knock over beer bottles, drink them. Sounds hilarious. It turns out that they do that. Custom drugs have a small amount of nutrition. There's a mod that removes it. Animals won't do that. Of course there's a mod, yeah. Now at KFC, drunken chicken. It's bottle tipping good. Hey, I would eat it. Eating your drugs, then those the growing crops, your OCD wants to punch their digital faces. Weather's nice today. Yeah, it was. It was. Well, no. The temperature was nice, but we had. I mean, I like storms and rain and stuff, but it definitely wasn't an outside sort of day. Stormy here today. I don't know if you're getting the same stuff. It's not even raining, so it's good. All right, we got 2 uranium harvesting sections set up here. You guys better not be using uranium for anything. We got 27 out of 200. It's called Drugs Are Not Food. Could search them out. Had a few beers in your room when you had just turned 21. Had some friends over. Dog knocked yours over. Tried to get it as good as possible. A few years later, carpet got pulled up. Finish was messed up in that spot. You may have played innocent. 55 shorts weather, yeah. I'm wearing shorts. Shorts, well, there's a camel eating some ambrosia right now. Which starting map is this? It's 50 by 50 modded size. It's a temperate forest with a 40 out of 60 growing period. So 50 by 50 size, temperate forest, 40 out of 60 for growing. And it had large hills, which was actually this one little hill. All right. Rice is pretty much done. Let's get it done. Get it done. Then we can send some stuff off to other people. Let's go. He laughed because would always knock over his beers. It's growing a bear army. I want to train them, so keeping them zoned in the base, but combined with other animals, restoring your food supply. Bears are usually pretty safe to let roam the map unless a raid comes. That's the only downside. But I mean, they'll just go out and hunt their own food. You can always keep a breeding pair in a smaller area at home. You could also breed other animals. You could have like a farm zone where you have like guinea pigs or chickens or whatever that just roam around and graze, and then, you know, go kill some of those for your bears every now and then. I don't know. But yeah, usually when we had our bear army, God, we had like what, 68 pandas. For the most part, I just let the pandas go everywhere on the map, and they would just go get their own food. The panda thing was like a skin for the bears. Well, it was an extra animal, but it was a modded one. A lump of silver. Yeah. They're on the map, it's hard to train them. Yeah, that's true. They're all about the animals? Yeah. Dub bears. Breeze coming in. It's basically your favorite kind of weather. Other than maybe snow. Yeah, that's one reason why I miss the Pacific Northwest a little bit too. It's like drizzly rain 9 months out of the year. right. So at 27, they're getting it done little by little. It is getting done. Kaz, you're on priority cleaning? She is. Let's stop that and put it back to cooking priority. You always put a shelf by this. I do that a lot so they'll cook faster, but I haven't done it this time. Shelf by it, then you just reach over and grab things off the shelf over and over. It's alright. Should be fine. She'll be fine. Let's go ahead and actually put meat in here now that we have so much rice. Because we gotta get some more rep. Let's fill this. Panther fur is a good one. Gotta get some more reps so we can call in trade so that we don't have to wait to mine all that uranium. So we have the silver to buy some. I think that's all we're really missing is the uranium. We might have to buy a little bit of plasteel. There's quite a bit of plasteel on our map, though. Let's see how much rep that is. It's plus 28. That's enough to get a trade from them. I'd like to put some more, though. Got bears. Got bulls. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in a long time. I wonder if they ever, like, harken back to those original skits now and then. If it wasn't because of the ship that landed on the uranium, you'd have been done. I know. Yeah. It was just bad luck. So for anyone that didn't see, I had just bought like 200 and something uranium. And then we had a quest ship land on top of our stockpile and destroy like most of our uranium. All but like 1.5 stacks or something. Yeah, that happened last night. Sucked. Super sucked. Compact steel at the other one. Man, there's so many meteors hitting this map. It's kind of crazy. That's all steel. Maybe we'll get lucky and a uranium meteor will hit that map. Quest ship coming to like Urkel. Did I do that? Man, that show was so weird at times. I used to watch that on TGIF, you know, every week. Family Matters. But God, it got really weird. Like Urkelbot and stuff. I mean, they did more than jumping the shark on that show. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel about it stuff. You like this one? Yeah, I agree. Like every now and then do a challenge sort of map like this. I wouldn't want to play on a tiny map every time. And it does feel bad sometimes that there's not like much to do other than just wait for the next event, you know? But it's been an interesting playthrough. I'm glad we did it. Where the crap did you get that corn? What? He just picked up corn from here. Someone had corn in their inventory from when we... That's the only explanation, and that's... Either that or we're digging for corn. It's a corn mine! Yeah. Stefan, yeah, in that machine. And then you had Laura, who was in love with Stefan, but not Steven. Such weird stuff on that show. Don't ask where you're digging for that. Where would one dig to find some corn cobs, I wonder? Ah, yes, in the old cornhole. Came for the underground. Yeehaw, we struck gold! A nice golden corn. Mix minerals underground, you get corn. Yeah, the combination of uranium and jade. Turns out, it's just cobs of corn. Kind of a ripoff. Golden corn nuggets. I would be surprised if there wasn't some mod that allows you to mine for, like, food. If not, there should be. Hey, Mage, are you here? Can you make it so that you can set up deep drills to, like, mine for, like, Bush's baked beans or something? Let's dig down to the ancient caverns of Bush. Mine for some baked beans. Cal, I was supposed to replace your leg and I forgot. It's the right leg. Let's let you have better medicine. Install prosthetic leg, right leg. This is gonna turn into a hospital. Turn this on in the meantime. This on. And then Raven God, you're gonna do the surgery. Golden corn nuggets. Get a deep drilling event here. We've gotten a few of them, yeah. Oh, that friggin' bug again. Someone said this bug will go away if you just wait like a minute. So we're gonna try it, but if I get raided, I'm gonna have to just reset anyway. I'm gonna surgery the crap out of you. Cavern delivering stream. Think you're making laundry less boring? Oh yeah, my pleasure. Glad to do so. I'm glad I can do so. God, laundry. Keeping this on yours too. Yeah, people are saying it's a bug with Octung right now. If you queue up multiple forced actions. Yeah, Santa Claus is bugged. We're gonna have dadgum. I gotta stop doing it. I'm so used to doing that in 1.0, and now if you do it in 1.1, you end up getting that bug. So supposedly where that bug comes from is if you have the Octung mod and you shift click to force them to do multiple things, to queue up multiple forced actions, that it screws up and gets rid of the UI. Hopefully some new disaster doesn't happen. Oh, you've jinxed it now, Lunar. Lunar, have a good night. They were hanging out. Okay, so hopefully it's fine now. Hopefully. Raven God. He said he's gonna surgery the crap out of you. So here we go. If you zoom in, there's less chance of failure. We all know this. Science. Yeah, see? No problem. Now you have a new leg. Bonley was in there like eating lunch. Just hanging out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have lunch right here while you perform surgery right behind me. Be fine. Sanitary. Didn't even bleed on the carpet. Success. Basket stick surgeon. 47 uranium. Might send them. You know what? We can just send them rice too. Screw it. We can get more food. It's fine. Who needs food? It's overrated, right? Everyone can agree. We'll send them the bird skin. We'll send them this milk. Those 6 pieces of corn. Like 500 rice. No legs and talks all out. Ugh. Pillars of Eternity 1. Done tomorrow. Good on lockdown for a couple of weeks. So you're just now starting the first one, Pineapple? Or are you saying you're just finishing it? Getting Pillars of Eternity 1 DN? Oh, and 2. Okay, for some reason my brain took that as down. Pods after you load them, remember it being... No, you can't without a mod. So there is a mod that allows you to do it. I don't remember the name of it. Katie might know. They recommended it. All right, Rebo, this will let us call in a trader. But tomorrow, I don't think the bar is opening anytime soon. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. All right, let's call in Rebo here, our allies. Trade caravan, bulk goods, and we're gonna hope they have uranium. Sometimes bulk goods has uranium, other times not. Game tomorrow for stuff. Initially, it's fan. Deadfall trap layout used here on a map with boomalopes. Animals are dumb. Just train the boomalopes, and then you have a I really do like, I've only done it once where we had multiple boom rats and it's like friggin' banelings, you know? You have a raid and then you just send all of your boom rats, make a zone around the enemies, send in the boom rats. And they produce chem fuel in the meantime. But yeah, if they hit your traps, it's not good. Combat supplier can sometimes have uranium too. Yeah, we just had a combat supplier. This one didn't have it. The Baneling Ball, yeah. What's going on with the mayor of Minneapolis tomorrow? I'm sure he's gonna say stating the shutdown. We should put lights here so they're not in the dark when they're shooting. Darkness doesn't affect accuracy anymore. Weather impacts accuracy, but light does impact mood, and we don't want people breaking down during a fight. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.